How y'all doing this evening? Whew. I tell y'all, this heat has it just keeps me so tired and made me just want to go to sleep. As many of y'all know, poodles are my weakness when it comes to dogs, and I have two of them. I have Clara and I have Ruby. Ruby is blind and Ruby is deaf, and so Ruby mostly sleeps. She's like 855 years old or something. Um, she sleeps 23 hours out of the day and eats about 15 minutes, and the rest of the time she spends licking her paws to make sure they clean. I guess she'd say, I can't see, I can't hear, but I'm going to have some clean feet. And then I have Clara, sweet little precious Clara, who um, the special, that's what we can say about Clara. Both poodles came from puppy mills. Both were used to breed for puppy, just for purposes of breeding. And so I rescued them, not from the same mill or anything of that nature, but anyway. Clara, the only human being that she likes, cares to be around, even wants in the same room with her, on the same street, on the same bus, whatever, is me. Today, my daddy wanted me to take him to look at a car he's interested in buying, and so I took Claire with me. Well, Claire always goes places with me, but she went with me today. And let me tell y'all what happened. We pulled up by the car at the car lot that he was interested in buying, and I left the car running. I mean, I was just 20 feet from the car. I left the car running, her sitting in the car, and we were probably out of the car a good 30 minutes just talking to the man about the car and that kind of thing. And we get back in the car, and Daddy says, my goodness, what is in the seat? He said, I didn't spill anything. Lord, child, let me tell y'all what had happened. Clara was mad because he was in the car with us, and so she pissed on the seat. I said, oh, Lord, help us. I said, my gracious. And I was so ashamed. I was embarrassed. I said, Lord Jesus, what we're going to do about the situation? I said, Daddy, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, I didn't know it was going to take place like that. I said, goodness, I mean, I knew she didn't want him in the car with us. I knew she didn't want him to breathe the same oxygen we were breathing. Clara would be happy if I would pack her up, get us a parcel of land on Mars, as long as we could tap into some kind of water up yonder, a good water source. She would be fine. Because she don't eat anything. Lord, you put a bowl of food in front of her, she might eat 2 or 3 pieces. I tell you, if it was just her, I could buy 1 bag of dog food a year and she'd be just fine. And so I said, goodness gracious. I got home and I cleaned it, and I said, Clara, you can't be doing this kind of stuff anymore, baby. I said, people don't be liking to sit in that kind of stuff. Ain't no sense in being jealous. I said, baby, I ain't going nowhere. I said, Daddy, I always gonna be right here with you. And she just looked at me like she always looked at me, kind of like she was saying, I showed y'all, didn't I? I said, goodness gracious. I tell y'all, I ain't got too much energy to talk to y'all tonight. I'm probably boring tonight. I'm so tired and sleepy. Feel like I ain't slept in 18 years. The problem is, as many of y'all know, I don't have full-time employment. So I stay at the house, and I think I was busier when I worked full-time than I am now. Or rather, I'm sorry, I was less busy. Oh, Lord, see, my brain ain't even working. Had a brain fart. Back the bus up. I was less busy. I was not as busy when I worked full time as I am now. It's a mess. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all. We love y'all now. Bye-bye.